There we go. That's better. Sorry about that. What's going on, everybody? My name is Jonathan, aka Client Guy John. Welcome to Sunday Funny Q&A. And as promised, I'm here. So those of you who are just joining in, welcome. My name again is Jonathan. That's my real name. You can call me John. You can call me Client Guy. Doesn't matter to me. Found them. Yay! Me Dibble found them. Me Dibble was here first, I think. Let me see. Yep, me Dibbles. Dibs. The Dibs was here first. I can see now, but can't hear you. I can't hear. Still can't hear you. Why is that? Hold on. Let's fix that. Let's fix that problem. Let's fix the issue. There we go. How's that? I can see the video capture device is on. So it should be working. Let's double check. Let's double check here. I can hear you now. There you go. Dib says he can hear me now. Now, today's discussion now, we're going to be talking about a few things. And then we're going to get with some questions. We're going to be talking about tool loaning or tool lending on the job site. And I wanted to bring that up because there's a lot of issues when it comes down to that, and who you trust with your tools, and you know, how some people you work with on the job site would tend to. I don't want to sound too blunt, but I'm gonna be anyways. Tend to be sometimes a little bit. Sometimes they'll be a little bit of liars at times when they bring your tool back. We're gonna get into that. We're also gonna talk about the video coming up that I just finished editing today, just about an hour before I went live. So right now the video's processing on YouTube. And then I had to do a little bit of tweaking. I do some end the video editing, and then it'll be published later today. But first, before we get into anything else, we're gonna run the intro. And we're back. I'm not hearing the background music, so give me 1 second, guys. I don't hear the background music, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to monitor off and reset back to monitor and output, and there we go. Now we can hear the background music. So, Coleman Studio says, I'm calling you late to dinner. He says, don't forget when we comment, you're still delay for the pop-up on your screen. I listen, I can't do anything about that. It's just my connection, the region I live in. The Staten Island there for you people. Staten Island. There's nothing I can do. I don't make the rules, okay? I just make the rules. Nah. I just follow them. So Codaman's here, Meat Dibble's here. Anybody else? I guess not. You guys are the only ones here. Those of you who are silently watching too and not really commenting, it's fine. You can watch, you can listen, you can sit down, drink coffee, whatever. Also, let's see here. Now, Dib says, easy, never let others use your tool. It's the safest way. That's true. You know, I hear background barking, but I think it's my end. Probably your end, Dibs. So, again, my name is Jonathan, aka Client Guy John. I go by Client Guy John here on the channel. Welcome to Sunday Funday Q&A. I'm here located here in the East Coast. It is 4:07 p.m. in the eastern coast of the United States, Northeast, Staten Island, New York. And today is July 26, 2020. Hopefully everybody's you guys are doing well. Everybody's healthy, staying fit. Still practicing social distancing because, as you know, we're still in the stages of the pandemic. This past Monday, we have gone, and New York City has started phase 4 this last week Monday. And even during phase 4, malls, shopping malls, movie theaters, and Broadway shows are not open until further notice for the rest of the year. So, because it is what it is. Our governor here in the state of New York, unlike our president, he cares. He's trying to slow down the virus, and things have been looking good. The numbers are slowly steadily down. They spiked up just a little bit this week, but we're still at a steady pace. Hopefully the numbers drop as they did a couple of weeks ago. Then they came back up, but hopefully they'll drop even more. But in my condition, I'm fine. I'm doing well. No symptoms, nothing. I'm good. Practicing social distancing. Wearing a mask on a job site. That's more important. We have to constantly wear masks on the job sites. I want to give a shout out to Construction Cronies for sending me the link. Dude, yeah, that's... And if he's watching, hopefully, and if not, it's cool. I hope he's watching this playback. I just want to say thanks for sending me the link about this. A lot of job sites here in New York City are closing down because of workers not wearing masks and not practicing social distancing, which is difficult. It is difficult because at times we do have to work close to each other, lift up material and what have you. So big shout out to that for that information. We'll get to that later on. Let me see here. But first, we're going to come down with the main topic at hand that I want to discuss about. Is about loaning your tools to other workers on the job site. Before we continue, I have some people here. Let's see. We got Me Devil says, I hear the background barking. I'll swap to my other account so someone else will be here. Okay, Dibs. Oh, there he is. The other account can tell you. John, how deep do you have to bury direct burial cable? Man, It actually depends on the location. I believe, because I haven't really done a job where we had to use direct burial cable. Um, if you're in residential, it's more like I think it's about like 6 inches or more, or a foot more. I can grab the code book for you, but it depends on the state you live in. But generally, when it comes down to like, I mean, it depends if you're dropping Romex or UF cable, underground feeders. It has to be at a certain depth. I can look it up for you right now if I can. Hey, where'd the dog go? Oh, there she is. Give me 1 second, guys. Hopefully I can just hold on. Let me just switch over here because I do have my fiance here too. She's just taking a There we go. Fixed it. Sorry about that. That was odd. So, wow, there's a lot of things I have to look at here. Working spaces, guarding. Not seen underground. You have to look at the appendix here, or table of contents. Cooling. I did not even have that for cooling too, huh? Sweet. So, electrical equipment requirements doesn't say. That's very odd. I'm gonna have to go with probably non-metallic cable. Now I noticed, Conan man, you use non-metallic cable for your the video I last saw that you're trying to do a direct burial. If I remember, I think it was about maybe a few inches, about maybe six inches to a foot. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Exposed work. Protection from physical damage. To be rigid. Conduit. Yikes. Unfinished basements. Use is not permitted as service entrance cable. Storage, hoistways, embedded. Oh, so my friend. So here it says it cannot be embedded in poured cement, concrete, or aggregate whatever that is. Yeah, when you use that in that video, when you use Romex for your outdoor garden area or for the masonry work that you did, you can't bury Romex into it. What happens is the weight of it could damage it. What we call is weatherization. Eventually, if you seal it up with like mortar or concrete or whatever, it's gonna basically just start to crack, deteriorate. Then the outer jacket of the wire gets exposed to the elements, starts to deteriorate itself. Rain, snow, humidity eats away the plastic into the copper. The insulation of the wires starts to deteriorate. Copper starts to get exposed to the outside elements, and then deteriorates through due to the humidity, oxygen, corrodes, acids eat away at the copper, and then pop. That's it. And it becomes difficult to replace. You'll have to rip out everything, rip out that one wire out, and then you'll have to replace it with pipe. So basically what they tell you in the code book, if you're going to use non-metallic sheathing cable like Romex for outdoor lighting, no matter how far deep you're burying it, eventually it'll rot, it'll start to deteriorate and get damaged. So you have to run at least, I would say, rigid pipe like aluminum, or you can go with like a 1/2 inch galvanized pipe. I would recommend 1/2 inch galvanized pipe, or you can go with like a Schedule 80 PVC pipe. That'll work as well. It's gravel. There you go. I agree. It's gravel. I'm not too savvy on some of these words. So thanks, Dibs. Thanks for that. Didn't know what that really meant, but I appreciate that. So yeah. For types of NM, NMC, and NMS, types NMS and NMC, it says use is not permitted for Article 334, non-metallic sheath cable. So you go to subtext 334.12, use is not permitted. And if you roll down, there's 10 reasons why it's not permitted. It can't be used. So one is any dwelling or structure not specifically permitted in 334.10, 1, 2, 3, and 5, exposed and dropped or suspended ceilings in other than 1 or 2 family and multifamily dwellings. Cannot be used as a service entrance cable. 4, in commercial garages having hazardous classified locations as defined in 511.3. The 5th one is in theaters and similar locations except where permitted in 518.4b. Motion picture studios can't be used in storage battery rooms or in hoistways or on elevators or escalators embedded in poured cement, concrete, or aggregate. 10. Also, the last part is it can't be used in hazardous class locations except where specifically permitted by other articles in this code. So yeah, buddy. I mean, if you ever get a chance later down the road, if you know, burial in PVC, in we burial. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm missing a lot of your comments here, guys. I'm sorry. Not really. Oops. What am I doing here? I messed up that part. So what we have here, I'll swap to my other accounts. All most of cables are burial in the UK, except the main power line, and even some of them are too. Or burial armored cable. Well, I mean, it's a little different. Some are similar between the UK and the US. So, our national electrical code is is slightly somewhat similar, but then also different. I'm not sure what type of. I don't know if you guys in the UK follow code there, the NEC. I think it's more like you have your own code. You know, your own policy on electrical codes there. But I do have, let's see, service entrance cable. We do have, there's a chapter here. Gosh, you know what? I'm trying to find it for you. Let's see. Mobile homes, healthcare, hazardous locations, emergency systems, fire alarm system, signal communications. Yeah, I'm not even seeing it here in the code book. Other than that, I mean, that's for non-metallic cable. You shouldn't really run it. If you're gonna run non-metallic cable wiring or Romex or non-metallic sheath cable, yeah, just nah, it's cool, Dibs. It's cool, man. Don't worry about it. You would here in the States, you would have to, if you're gonna use non-metallic cable, to just basically branch off for like lighting or run it to a pump. It's highly recommended you run off. You run it with rigid pipe. It could be aluminum or galvanized or PVC. I would probably do a PVC, but more so I would go with aluminum pipe. But here in the U.S., if we're like here in the city, whenever we're burying like piping, we don't bury with like, in some instances, depending I guess on the soil or whatever, but majority of the time we're supposed to be using we use galvanized pipe. So if we're running a service and it's fed underground, they use galvanized pipe. EMT, it's good for some cases, like in buildings, commercial buildings. We only bury EMT in like commercial office space when they require outlets, floor outlets. We only run it to like at least 6 inches below grade, below the surface of the ground of the floor. So yeah, but in your case for outdoors, I would say yeah 6 inches. I would go with 3 to 6 inches. But try to use PVC or pipe. Hey, look out! Vince is here from VC Construction. What's up, Vince? How you doing? By the way, if you guys are wondering who, if you guys, some of you are watching, don't know, VC Construction is general contractors. Go check him out over on YouTube and VCG Construction. You can also check him out on Instagram and on Twitter. They do videos. Vince and Nick do videos every day of the week. And also, don't forget, every Friday they do Tool Test Raw. So don't miss out on that. And make sure you tap the bell notification and subscribe to VCG Construction. If you're watching, then you should have smashed the like button already. It's free for you, so why wouldn't you? Exactly. Thank you, Vince. Oh man, Vince here is coming in and saying what's up. This is his way of saying what's up, and I appreciate that. So if you wonder if he has a blue highlighted name with a blue wrench, he's also, that means they are the moderators of the chat. They basically black out any negativity, any unwanted guests or trolls. So please, if you're on chat, please be respectful. Minimize the language. We're here as a community. Talk about tools, the trades, and give advice to other young guys who are younger generation who's coming in. Because we always get every year. There's always, or mostly every day, there's always a new young helper or a young apprentice that comes in and wants to get information about whichever trade they want. What's up, Vince? Thanks for stopping by, buddy, and thanks for saying hello, my man. Dib says we buried down to at about 3 to 4 feet deep for mains and fiber. Yes, feet fiber. We do the same as here. We do mostly 6 feet, depending on the amount of service that's being put into a building, commercial building, or residential like home. If the pipes have to be stacked, we would go below 6 feet more. We don't want to go above 6 feet. We go below. So that way, the first stack of pipes coming in for service, and it depends. It kind of depends on the situation at hand. If they want the pipes to be stacked for service to come in and into a transformer, into a utility manhole or a box, or that would transfer over to a transest, you need a sub at Dibble. So don't with non-metallic cable, Romex, or I think there's another word that they use for Romex. I can't remember which one it was, but you have to at least bury 3 to 6 inches. So Codeman, if you're still watching, you're still listening, brother, I would suggest maybe in your situation, go with I would say go with PVC. I would say schedule 80 PVC, and go with half inch is fine. Because eventually the way you had your Romex into that small crack where you had built around the concrete, you wanted to fill it up and bury it. It'll eventually, over time, the material that you use, like whatever it is, concrete mortar, it'll eventually go through weatherization. It'll eat through the sheathing into the insulation of the conductors, and then eat away the conductors, and then that's it. You'll end up ripping everything out later down the road. So it's always good to just run pipe. If you feel you have to change over, you can do that. If your wiring is coming from behind the wall from your home and then 90 into the ground, you could do changeovers. That's fine. You could change over from for Romex, then to a half-inch threaded coupling to pipe, to a compression connector and into the pipe, and you have a changeover there. That's one way you can do it. Or you could do a complete pipe run to your panel. It's always good to have dedicated circuits. You don't want to tie into an existing circuit. You may possibly overload a circuit and you'll have nuisance tripping, and it becomes a problem. You can go through burnouts. You can probably damage other equipment, maybe other appliances, depending on what you have it connected to. It's not Romic, that is direct barrier wire. Yeah, direct barrier wire. What type? Are you using UF cable? Is that what you're using? Because if it's UF cable, that's fine. You can bury that in soil. I don't think you can use that on concrete. I don't recall ever seeing UF cable being buried in concrete. If you're going to bury in concrete, you're going to have to run it through pipe. So, are you doing, Vince? How you doing, Vince? And this is doing when you guys coming down to Florida. Oh man, Florida is a hot spot, dude. Man, I mean, good luck, man. I hope you get Conan, man. I hope you're staying safe out there, bro, because Florida is becoming like it's like the new epicenter. You guys out there, that state is like going through has more cases now than New York City than what we're going through in the Northeast. So, stay safe, man. And hey, who knows? I got family in Florida, so in Miami, and in Homestead. So I was supposed to be there in July, but that didn't go down. It never happened. So VC says definitely, my friend. Good luck to you on what you need done at me, Debble. I think it was actually Conan Man. Was it Conan Man that sent me that message? Yeah, I think Conan Man was like wondering. But yeah, you have cable. You can bury it in soil. It's not gonna like damage or crush that type of insulation wire. But if you bury it in direct concrete, the concrete could pretty much like crush the wire. Weatherization could still get in there where water could still seep in, and the mixing chemicals with water and concrete will start to eat away the conductors and the insulation and stuff, and you're just gonna have problems later down the road. I have lots of little jobs to do. Nice, man. You're keeping yourself busy. So I guess now we got that part of the discussion out the way. We can talk about loaning of tools. Now, loaning of tools. Now, Meatable says one way you can stop doing that is not lend tools at all to anybody. Okay, yeah, that is one way. Me myself, I sometimes lend my tools, but if I'm lending my tools, I lend it to people that I can trust using it, if they know how to use it. And I only know maybe like 2 people when I go to work that know how to use the tool, and they know the limits and stuff, and I can trust them using it. They're responsible, and there's some guys who just like really would, I've seen cases where guys will lend a tool to someone, and that individual will just start, abusing the heck out of it, to the point where the drill will stop working. And the one thing, and then their excuse would be, oh well, it was kind of making some funny noises when you gave it to me, and it's a crap tool. I think it was like that. No, it's a lot of excuses when you're bringing loaning tools to your coworkers or other trades. The last time I lent the tool out was actually my Milwaukee sub compact bandsaw. I lent it to a few guys on the job, and what happened was the alignment of the wheels they became misaligned, and the blade, what they would do is they would really push down on the bandsaw, which I just hate when people if you don't know how to use a bandsaw and you're pushing down on it, you're doing it all wrong. You're damaging the tool. It's just mind blowing how people will say, yeah, I know how to use a bandsaw. And when you actually watch them how to use it, you can literally see them how they put pressure on a bandsaw, and then you end up not only just breaking the tool, you'll break up the blade, you'll misalign the wheels, and then you have problems. And then you're like, oh, you're gonna have problems. You're not gonna get the job done as efficient as you want it to get done. And then you have to send it out to repairs, and that's just time and money wasted. Then drills, guys who use drills, they, especially hammer drills, cordless hammer drills, they tend to push down too hard. They throw the tool around. They'll lend it to other people that they didn't want you to lend to, because they lent it specifically to, that person, but they end up passing it around. And what happens is, during that circulation of that tool being borrowed and you need it, you start looking for it, and then people like, oh well, I don't know, I left it here, or oh, I gave it to the plumber. You go to the plumber, then the plumber's like, oh, I lent it to the carpenter. And the carpenter, he's like, oh, I lent it to this and then it just like, then the last person they lent it to probably won't have it, or maybe he forgot, threw it in his bag, thinking, was too busy to not think about where the tool came from, throws it in his bag, and then leaves. And what happens? You, you're out of a drill. It happens. I've seen it happen. I've seen guys get upset. It's crazy. Florida is so beautiful. I'll take my chances and meet Dibble. Oh wow, Vince will take it. Be careful out there, buddy. I'm missing everybody's chats here. Holy smokes. I am so sorry. Definitely my very good luck. I have lots of little jobs. Conan Man at Conan Man Studio. I can't wait to make it back to Florida soon. I need some quality time at the beach. Go to Miami Beach, bro. It's the best. Miami Beach is the best. I had so much fun. Florida's I need to build a new computer first. Oh, Dibs, nice, man. Definitely you should. Where is everyone watching from? Roll call. Yes, roll call. Where is everyone? I know Dibs is watching from the UK. Let's say hello. I love that. Thanks, Vince. What up, Azaphael? Thanks for saying hi. Zaphael's in the house. What's up, Zay? What's up, Zaphael? Where is everybody from? I'm curious now. Where is everybody from? Let us know in the chat. Don't be shy. And if you're a silent watcher, you're watching, you're sipping coffee, maybe drinking a little beer, and you're just, you're giggling and being a little snarky behind the screen. Throw a little hi and say hi, what's up, and how's it hanging to everybody here in the chat. Don't be shy. Hi, at Klein Guy John, swinging through to give you a like, a thumbs up. Have to get back to work. Weekdays are for me to work for employer or employee. Weekends are for me to get my own work done. That's right. That's right. Conan Man says John Fort DeSoto is ranked higher for beaches, so is Clearwater Beach. I bring it up. St. Pete Beach. Nice, bro. I've never been to St. Petersburg, Florida. I'd like to, maybe I'll swing on by down there next summer or next spring. Pretty cool. Rishi Construction says, I know at Me Dibble is from the UK and at Conan Masu is from Florida, but where is everyone else from? Well, those of you who are just joining in, or like I said, you're the silent type that likes to watch, I'm from Staten Island, New York, but I was originally born in Bushwick, Brooklyn, New York. I live here and reside in Staten Island. You the man at Clone Studio. Thanks for sharing. Nice. Yeah, he is the man. Conan Man Studios. So, as I was saying before, back to the whole lending of your tools on a job site. It becomes frustrating when tools get circulated around by others and you don't realize it. You go back to the person and you say, hey, where's my tool? And the guy will tell you, I lent to this person. And you're just running around the job site, wasting more time looking for that tool you're using. So I would say the best thing is that if you know someone on the job site, maybe you work closely with and you trust that individual. Yeah, trust those who know how to use the tool, who are responsible. Maybe some of you don't really talk to your coworkers, or maybe you don't really like working with them. That's fine. Another thing is that I like to do is I know it sounds silly because I've had my tools broken many times by others I lent to. I would personally supervise them. And I know they hate the fact that I have to go over their shoulder and watch them how they use a tool, but I get a lot of comments on the job site say, they'll call me Home Depot sometimes, they're just like, he's like the tool guy specialist. He knows about a bunch of tools and, he knows how to use them, and you got to ask John. I get teased a lot. I get mocked, on the job site, but that's, I consider that as, those who do that, I look and say, they're a bit incompetent about how to use a tool, the right way. And I see guys use a tool, break it, complain, say, it's cheap, they throw it away. And you're throwing the tool away that's a good brand, one. Two, you have a warranty on the tool. If it's brand new, you throw it away because it's garbage and it sucks. It's because you're the one that sucks using it. It's operator error. It's not the tool itself. I mean, majority of the times I see on the job site, it's always operator error. Um, so going back to when they end up breaking my bandsaw, my compact bandsaw. I had to send it out to repairs, and luckily I still had a 5-year warranty. Um, and I got it fixed. So now I pay close attention to those on the job site who I lend it to, who I can trust. And then also there's another, another benefit to loaning your tools is to track your tools. For instance, I use Milwaukee One Key. I use it on all my tools, even if it's not Milwaukee. For instance, my Bosch hammer drill. I have a tick on it. I have a tracker on it installed on the tool. So I know if the tool walks off the job site, I get a notification on my phone that it left the geofence. Anyone in the area that uses the One Key app or has a Bluetooth phone device that's on, it will bounce off the tool and send us a ping to my phone, which is awesome. And it's very helpful too to find your tools. I invested in One Key, and I think it's very beneficial. So, and if you don't have the One Key, you don't have if you have One Key, you don't have a One Key tool or the actual tick, the tracker. You can use barcodes from the tool that you purchased. You can stick it onto your tool, glue it onto your tool. However you want to do it, you can still scan the barcode on the tool and find out if it's on the job site. It's basically for tracking. It may not show where the tool is going. It will just show this was last seen here, and I'll let you know that, oh, okay, my tool was last seen on this job site, so we have to go find it. But I highly recommend the ticks. If you can put it on a certain tool because it's too small or there's nowhere to track it, you can use like key rings, for instance, like tethers. Tethers are used for safety. You lend a tool tether to a coworker. You can actually put add a key ring, attach your One Key tick, and you can track it that way. So I mean, there's many possibilities you can track your tools, but you just got to be very resourceful. Hold on, I missed. Oh wow, there's a lot of comments here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why were you in Titusville at me, Devil? I have a friend that lives there, and to see a lunch. Wait, what happened? Coleman says, Vince, there was a shop being worked on. The guy had packed out. He saw it on your show, and they said I have to get it now. So you bought it. So I'm not the only one in Tampa. Got it, Coleman. I appreciate you letting me know. You have a wonderful day, Vince. You as well, my friend at Coleman. Said, what you having for dinner, client guy? Oh yeah, guys. Damn. Thanks. You know what? That's a good question, Vince. I'm actually making mac and cheese, and roasted turkey breast. Now is your missus cooking dinner? No, I'm actually cooking dinner. She's actually taking a nap right now. She went out for a walk with my brother, and it's like 93, I think 92 right now. So we're trying to stay indoors as much as possible. But she would go out, or if I feel right, I'll go out. But she's not cooking, but she does cook. She's actually learning how to cook, and she's doing really good. She's becoming better, much better. Her cooking's very good. But I used to do. I guess I should say I still do the majority of the cooking. But I've been making mac and cheese with a roasted turkey breast. It was actually the first meal I made for us when we first started dating, and she loved it. It's like her favorite ever since. So yeah, we're having that, something simple, something easy. She likes my mac and cheese and the chicken. So yeah, bro, I'm cooking. I'm cooking. I'm gonna the kitchen's gonna be lit tonight. It's gonna be lit. Um, so yeah, man, it's I might actually, instead of like, after I'm stovetop, you know, cooking the mac and cheese, I'm actually gonna bake the mac and cheese alongside with the turkey. I mean the chicken. Am I saying turkey? With the chicken. So I'm gonna see how that turn works out, because I never really tried, baking mac and cheese. So I was always so curious about doing that, and it sounds good right about now, right? Oh, I even got some. We got some shredded cheese, cheddar, like sharp cheddar, shredded cheese. So I'm gonna add a little bit of sharp cheddar, um, right before I throw it in the oven, so that way it's got even more of a, a little bit more cheesy flavor. Yeah, she likes that. She loves it. So yeah, it was like the first meal I actually made for us when we first dated, and she loved it ever since. Because when we started first dating, and I was making dinner for her, I was originally gonna make some like rice, beans, turkey breast, and the rice got burnt because I ran to the bathroom real quick, came back, rice was burnt. Had to throw it out, and I was like, oh, what am I gonna make? What am I gonna make with this chicken? Mac and cheese was all I had. So yeah, I went up to her and I said, listen, rice got burnt. How does mac and cheese sound? And she goes, ooh, you know how to make a mac and cheese? I'm like, yeah. And she's like, yeah, okay, yeah, I'll have mac and cheese. And yeah, she loves it. She loves it, man. So I'm making that tonight. It's gonna be great. Try turkey thigh over breast. Oh man, turkey thigh over breast. It's like I don't have turkey, and it's funny. I have turkey only. Dude, I love rice and beans. Oh, you gotta try my arroz con dulces. It's real good. It's my favorite. It's basically yellow rice with pigeon peas, green pigeon peas. It's really good. Uh, you like black beans or refried? I like black beans. I do like black beans, but it's very rare that we have it here at home when we make it. We mostly make the green pigeon peas, the red kidney beans, and we have garbanzo beans. Those are good too. But very rare we have black beans, which I would love to make some, bring home some black beans and make some with some rice. But yeah, turkey breast. Wait, turkey leg over breast? Turkey thigh over. Oh yeah, turkey thigh over breast is amazing. I never even tried, but I'm always been curious about trying fried turkey. Never tried it. Never had it. A lot of people during Thanksgiving, if they know what they're doing, of course you would have to know what you're doing, is to fry a turkey. It can be dangerous, but you have to really know what the heck you're doing. And they nowadays they prefer for you to do it outside your home and not indoors, because it catches you're most likely to catch it on fire because of the oils. Because turkey could be very big for a pot that you're putting it in, and as you put in a large size, you know, put it in with something with big volume, you're bringing in more weight and you're causing an overflow. It's kind of like you're putting a rock inside a big rock the size of a fist into a big mug of water, and if you drop a rock, the water rises, right? Yeah, so it could be dangerous. So that's what they suggest for you. Like, if you're gonna fry a turkey, do it outside. I like dark meat. Says VCC Construction. Me Dipple, act like a John. Do you make the sauce for the mac and cheese? Well, I used to try to make it from scratch. But she likes the Kraft, the way I make the Kraft mac and cheese. We usually make Kraft from the box. Once in a while, I would make my own mac and cheese from scratch. But the last time I made from scratch, tried making the noodles. So hard. So hard to make noodles. You got to get the consistency just right. And it became a disaster when I tried making my own mac and cheese. um, but I guess it's just more practice. But what I do is I buy like the shells, the elbows. I buy Cracker Barrel cheese, and I just like shred the cheese over the after boiling the elbows, the noodles, and I'll just shred the cheese over it. Add a little bit of lactose-free milk. Mix it all together while it's still heated, and it just comes out beautiful. Pinch of salt, done. Kraft, nasty. Yeah, I know. Kraft is like something quick and easy. But I would try. I mean, I would try to make my own, but it could be a hit or miss for me. It's very hard. I don't. I can make like ribeye. I can make sirloin. I can make good fried salmon. Salmon is like one of my favorite dishes. Or Cajun style salmon. I make Cajun style salmon. That's really good. Uh, but yeah, other things I can make, and I just can't somehow make my own like from scratch mac and cheese. The noodles, like I'm just terrible at making noodles. I'm just terrible at it. It's just not gonna happen for me. Last time I made my own noodles was like 8 years ago. Terrible. Where is everyone watching from? Roll call. Yeah. Where's everybody watching from? We got 6 views right now. Come on. And how many likes? We got 2 likes? Are you kidding me? 2 likes? Hey, listen, you don't... There's got to be more than that. Am I bugging out here or what? Hold on. What is this? What is this blasphemy? 2 likes? Come on, guys. I made it 3 because I only like my own video. I know, it sounds pretty pitiful right now. Is white sauce. The trick is don't rush. Good to know. I like to. Oh, I want to try that. Forget the pasta. Don't make your own. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna have to just keep buying those shells. Then we got 5 likes. Oh man, what is going on with the likes? It's okay. Listen, smashing the like button is free. I'm not charging. I don't do super chats because I'm not there yet. I'm not over 1,000 likes right now. But it's all good. I still enjoy, what I do here on the channel. I try to do as much videos as possible, even though video making has been very slow. But it's cool. I'm not asking for 1 million likes or 1 million subscribers. It's all on you. It's all on how you like the channel. If you like the channel, you want to smash the like button, go right ahead. It's free for you to do. You don't got to spend a dime. You don't got to worry about, oh, do I need to subscribe to like? You don't got to subscribe to like. You can just hit the like button. If you don't like the channel, you can dislike and move on to another channel. We now have 6. Yo, VCG, Vince is on it right now. This is definitely on it. Thanks everyone for smashing the like button. I appreciate that, Vince. And Vince is the moderator. You got a couple of moderators. Once in a while they pop up. For instance, we used to, you know who I miss actually? William Logan. I haven't seen William Logan. He used to be here all the time. He used to come to the channel, say what's up, chat it up. But it sounds like he's a busy guy. It looks like to me he's been pretty busy with work. As you know, I believe he works for the state. So, that's right. Me Dibble is the man. From my kitchen, says Codaman Studios. I see 6 likes, but I switch the other account. So 2 likes for me. Oh, yo, he pulled off a 2 account like right there. Me Dibble. Also, if you guys seen the video on Instagram that I did, I was actually on a job site I was on, but I'm not supposed to really talk about it. Yeah, I miss William Logan, man. He was cool. Coolest guy I know. Like, comes in, he comes in, supports the channel. we just talk it. We just have we just have a conversation. He's awesome. He's an awesome guy. He's an awesome dude. You know. But yeah, those of you knows that I was on a job in Manhattan. I can't explain where because I was told not to say where I was working. All I can say is the work I was doing required me to wear a safety harness and be on scissor lifts. That's it. And all I can say is we're doing demo work. I can't see where it's at. You know what company that we were working on. I can't describe it. All I can tell you is what I was doing. We're just doing demo, and I was wearing. We had to use scissor lifts, so I was required to wear a safety harness, fall rest system, and also I can show you guys really quick. Awesome things that I've been using. A really good product I've been using on the job site. It's of course these guys right here. Now, if you guys could tell me what these are, and I'm pretty sure you know what these are. These are tool tethers, and these are from Ergodyne. I ordered these during the job site. I had my Milwaukee tool lanyard right here, and as you can see, I have the one key tick attached to it with a key ring. I have another one here actually. Really good to use when you're in elevated levels, elevated platforms or levels, or on ledges, to if you're working with hand tools on a roof, on a scaffold, on an aerial lift. It's good to have tool tethers. These three little guys, these are Ergodyne squids. These were $7.99 on Amazon. Really good and useful. You just wrap it around your tool, tether it. You can tether it to your harness, tether it to your your tool belts. These cables here, these lanyards prevent your tool from accidentally falling and hitting anyone down below in the head. So they're really good for that. Now we're using them on jobs that they worked awesome. Now these are all rated mostly 10 pounds, 5 to 10 pounds. Today I just got in the actual power tool tether, or the squids tool attachment from Ergodyne right here. This came in today, and it's got the attachments for my impact driver for different tools like the Bosch, the DeWalt's, the Makita. So this is the piece here that goes onto your drill or impact driver, and this large hole here is where you attach your lanyard. So you got two little holes here and they give you the screws for it. See if here's the accessory. Here are the screws, the different type screws for the specific tool that needs to be mounted onto. Then you have your little tags. There's a 2.5 pound tag for this model type, for depending on the weight of the tool. You attach this along with the clip to show the rating of the weight of the tool. And once you attach it to your tool, you have a larger ring here for your tether, so it doesn't fall off if it accidentally slips off your hand, maybe off your belt clip. It falls, and the tether, which is attached to your harness or to your person, prevents this from falling straight down, from breaking or hitting anyone in the head, which is good. So I got this today, and I'm gonna actually try it out. I might even actually do another tool video about this guy and test it out in the field. Hopefully I can test it out, get some video footage, maybe on the job site. You let me know after this video. Let me know in the comments section after the video, you guys want to see a video of me. hold on, a video of me installing this on my one of my drills, or you want to see it in action on the job site, let me know after the video. Leave me your comments, and I'll see what I can do, because I'd be much interested in doing that. Let's see here. It's William Logan. Okay, go on. Codeman says is Vince. William Logan's Tokyo Drew's channel. Yeah, safety harness. Go on. It was Trump Towers, wasn't John? I understand why you don't want to talk about. No, it wasn't Trump Towers. It was lower Manhattan. Not like Midtown. Trump Tower is like in Midtown. It's not lower Manhattan. You know I love Tokyo Drew. Yo, I haven't been watching Tokyo Drew in a while. It's been a while. Let's see. TD, I feel hates me saying hello. All right, every day, John. It's dinner time. I'll catch everyone on the next one. Yo, peace out, Vince. I'll see you on the next one, buddy. Have a great night. Enjoy your dinner. And tell Mrs. Vince I said what's up. What a video you dropping a tool with and without. You know, you know what? I wouldn't say to drop. I wouldn't want to drop the tool. I mean, I would just like drop test it with the lanyard, tool lanyard, but I don't know. If I drop the tool without it, then it'll just break and not work anymore. So now I just gotta go get it repaired again, and that's, you know, what's the point? I might need the tool. Oh, also, I even got the I was able to purchase the oh, let me switch the screens here, guys. Whoa, I've been stuck on this screen for a while. Hold on. I ordered well, not ordered, but I purchased the new Makita XPS drill bits. That's actually, I have here. I have two. I bought the 2-piece set, the 2 Phillips. So here's one of them. I did try it out, and it works pretty well. It really grabs the screw head. Nice, very nice. Sits on it, doesn't come off. I mean, it feels like you don't really need a magnet for it. It actually sits on the screw really tight. It grabs it. Not bad. It's a really cool bit. Can't wait to use it tomorrow on the job site. See how well it does. So hopefully I get some good results on that. I did use it here in the house, but nothing too hardcore. I had to reattach the wire mold for my camera system. The adhesive was peeling off, so I screwed it into the ceiling, and it worked really well. Not bad. What video would you drop? Client guy, they had a whole hog for $175. I got it for $125 on the clearance. Normally $275. Yeah, where at? Where at, my man? That is interesting. 175. You got it for 125. Dude, that's awesome. We're actually gonna be thinking about getting a blower, a leaf blower, Milwaukee leaf blower. Since I already have the batteries. We're gonna get a reconditioned one soon. Not now, but soon. So that way we just blow the leaves off the driveway much easier. Because we get a lot of leaves, like dead leaves on the driveway a lot. And it becomes a pain. We mostly sweep it, or I'll sometimes use the wet dry vac and use the exhaust side to blow out all the leaves. But it's just, it only does so much. So a leaf blower does a lot. It gives, it blows a lot more CFMs. You get a lot more done with a leaf blower than a wet dry vac. But that's not bad, Kona man. 125. Wow, that's awesome. I always wanted a whole hog. Well, I have one. It's just not cordless. I have the original whole hog, the old model whole hog. Back there, it's it used to belong to my old man. He gave it to me. It still works. It's just missing the I think it's missing the screw-on handle. That's all it's missing. But it does have a built-on handle, where a vertical handle and not a horizontal handle. They have the attachment for the horizontal, but there wasn't. It was given to him, I think, by one of the electricians at at where he works, and they didn't eat it because they got the cordless ones. Because everything now we're going cordless. Milwaukee's like Milwaukee, Makita, and DeWalt. They're all going cordless. So corded is just gonna be corded tools are gonna be a thing of the past. Cordless is the way now. As you all know, the Home Depot. No way. You got over 125 at Home Depot? No way, dude. Let me see. I don't believe it. I gotta see for myself. Let's go to the Home Depot. I want to see if this is true. It's that clearance whole hog, huh? Let's see. Right angle drills. Okay, so right here, this is the guy I have right here, the corded heavy duty one. This is what I have, and I got it for free. I don't know. This is the one I have, but it shows like this little spot right here. I can't. Right there, that big old threaded part. It was like for a bigger handle or something. Oh, there it is. Look at that. I was right. That's the piece I'm missing. Hopefully they probably have it somewhere on Amazon. Maybe Acme or Ohio Power Tool may sell that one piece, but I don't know. So let's go back to whole hogs. Oh wait, where's my live chat on my phone? Toolman at hashtag Makita. Don't go. I just got in. I'm not going just yet, John. You're a Sparky convert. You're cordless. Yeah, they had a whole haul 175. Okay, let's see. What's 279? It's got to be on clearance then, right? Special values. Here you go, right here. Let's see if it's under special value. Oh, well, these are the same. Nope, I don't see them. Keyless chuck. Anything on clearance? Well, they may not have it on the website because you probably got it at the clearance shelf. So, Dibble use Ryobi. Toolman / Makita. You cordless. Yeah, I'm cordless, but I don't use a lot of corded tools. Like I think this is the only here whole hog, and I believe what's the other tool I have? I don't think I have any other corded tools. Yeah, I think this is my only corded tool that I have. Is this guy. As I recall, I think this is this has got to be the only corded tool I have. That's it. I mean, everything else I have is cordless. So, and then of course, Ohio Power Tool. Check it out. Let's see. Any deals going on with 2 free batteries with purchase of select Makita kits? Not bad, right? Makita kits. Now this is all they have. 249.02. What is up with the 02, 04s, 09s? Like, are they really that? Just sounds to me they just really want the money. Like, oh yeah, just put it for that. Or do they have like an accountant that does all the calculations on a calculator and just say, oh yeah, put it for 249.02. That's how much it's cost. I'm like, well, why can't we just put 249? Does the 2 cents matter? Like, Do they really want the extra 2 cents? Nah, I don't know. I don't know nothing. Yo, Makita, how you doing, bro? This is Kona Man. Y'all use Makita. All y'all use Makita. Yo, dude, look at that. Makita's back in here. Tool Man hashtag Makita. John just got a piece of EMT. Just have to thread it. EMT? No, you can't thread EMT, my man, with a pipe threader. No way. Gonna have to use. You gotta use aluminum pipe. Probably more like a 3/4, maybe like 3/4 aluminum or 1/2 inch aluminum. Then you can thread it. Speaking of threading, let's check out some pipe threaders because I've been actually doing a little bit of research on pipe threaders. Let's see what we have. Nothing, right? Oh, there you go. Well, Milwaukee, I'm not looking for like a huge cordless pipe threading machine. I mean, all these pipe threading machines are expensive. Like, look at that. You got the cordless Makita, the corded rigid, 1431. You got the manual pipe threader for 480 8520. Look at that. Oh, they go from 1/2 inch. This goes to 1/8 of an inch to 2 inch pipe threader. Whoa, so nearly $1,000. Then you got the tripod, carrying case, the dies. Oh, Rigid is really known for their pipe threaders. I love their pipe threading machines, their manual pipe threaders. I've used the pipe threader before, not the machine type. Well, actually no, I did use it maybe once or twice, but mostly the manual, the hand ratchet pipe threaders. And yeah, it could be a bit tiring. It could be a workout too, but it's very much time consuming. Now with the machine, you get a lot done with the machine. Milwaukee has a cordless one, which I heard is a big hit, but it's so expensive. Look at these prices. 12.0 amp hour battery kit, $15.99. Wait, what's the pipe threader 1 key? I don't understand. What's the difference? Oh, okay, I see the difference. One comes with 1 battery. The other one comes with 2 batteries. So you get one threading machine with 2 12.0 amp hour batteries. That's why it's $16.99. Then you get, when it's also 1 key, you get the one bare tool for $13.99, which is slightly more cheaper. But it's $1,399.70. That's a little over the top there. The good thing about PVC pipe, you chemical weld it. Medieval says, at Toolman #Makita, I have mixed a bag of tools and BDs. Hey, baby. Hey, what's up? She's up. So let's see, Milwaukee compact grinder. Okay, the good thing about PVC pipe, you chemical weld it. You know what I meant, John. I'm a Makita MacTech expert. Good to know, Makita. Good to know. So yeah, that's all they have. That is all they have. So let me see something here. Let's go back to the Home Depot. What can we find for a pipe threader? Oops, I put Piper. My bad. Let's see. Here we go. See, I don't mind the hand wrench type. Like, you get your basic pipes, a 1/2 inch to 1 inch for $230, 87. Sorry, 87. Huh. Milwaukee's a bestseller for $16.99. Yikes. And it's 1 key? Yeah, 1 key. Cordless brushless pipe threading machine. Oh, they got another one that's... Wait, this one's what? $230? Basic kit. Okay, and then you have the 1/2 inch to 2 inch NPSM 12R exposed ratchet threader set from Rigid. 867.83. Yikes. The machine is 1302. Tripod is 370.79. Wow. And you got the handheld oiler with bucket for 268.40. Nice. But wow, it's really expensive though. Which I can understand why. So these are all their accessories. You got the die blades here. The combo roll grooving machine. Another tripod. Bench, the screw bench chain vise. I mean, look at that. $279 just for the bench yoke vise. Yeesh. I mean, you know, it's Rigid. And Rigid's really good with their threading machines too. I like their threading machines. They're awesome. Real awesome. But I mean, that's all they have for Ohio Power Tools. Very pricey. Whoa, what's this? Wheeler Rex Sidekick 3 pipe threader, 1/2 inch to 1 inch. Quick open die. Dude. Whoa. That thing is huge. And they got an entire kit. One for $13,000. Whoa. That's big. Huge. Let's see the good thing about PVC pipe, you chemical weld it. Or we read that. John, you should get subcompact tools. I should. I'm trying to see if I can get that Makita subcompact tool combo kit. At Klein Guy Job, Milwaukee 1/2 inch right ankle drill. Seems heavy. And you know what? It seems heavy, but they have a compact version, which is pretty cool. I got to you know, hold it and use it on just at once. Very light, but it's got a lot of torque. Got a lot of torque to it for a little right angle drill. Other than that, I mean, it's a good tool. A little bit pricey, but I can get it. I would go if you're the type that doesn't want to spend big bucks on expensive new tools. You can always look at reconditioned tools like on CPO outlets or International Tool, or even Acme Tools now has a section for reconditioned tools, depending, you know, what brand you're looking for. DeWalt, Makita, Milwaukee, Rigid, or you're looking into like you know, Black & Decker, Bosch, things like that. It's just a thread die cutter. It's a hell of a lot of money. Yeah, it is. It's very expensive. Just for thread, just for the die itself as well. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. You know what happens is I went to sleep late last night, and I'm already feeling the effects. Tyler Tool Deals. I appreciate that, Makita. But yeah, man. I mean, God, do I really? Sometimes I wonder, do I really need a subcompact tool from Makita? I really would like to own my own Makita powered combo drill kit, but we'll see. I'm really thinking about it, but you know, first things first. You know, I gotta save that moolah for the most important things, and that'd be bills, and get my credit score up. So, anyways, guys, wow, it's about to be 5:20. My laptop needs an update again, and man, you know, this was great. I'm glad you guys showed up. Whoa, wrong one. There we go. Listen, while you guys are here, and before I go and before you go, um, I would really appreciate that before you leave, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. It's free for you to do. You can even smash the like button, which is even free as well. You don't have to worry about paying a dime, any money. Nothing comes out of your pocket. Look, I'm not even asking for cash if to like my channel, like the videos that I do. It's cool. It's all up to you. That's it's up to you what you want to do. But I would appreciate it if you do. All right. So, like I said before you go, don't forget to subscribe. Then when you subscribe, make sure you tap the bell button. And when you tap the bell button, you want to hit all notifications, not personalized, not some, all notifications. All right. So tomorrow, I will be back in Times Square. Yes, you heard me, Times Square. Back to that Times Square job, and get to try out some my little new toys. See how they work out. I may or may not be working on the roof, and if I am, I will bring my own harness. I have my own harness, my own safety gear, and some other things also. Next week's live stream, we will have some, we'll have talks about safety. We're going to talk about safety. We're going to talk about wearing your harness when you're working on scaffolds, scissor lifts, aerial lifts, boom lifts. We're going to talk about what other, how, working with hand tools and power tools on lifts and scissor lifts and such, and scaffolds. How can you prevent falls and accidents from happening when you're in high elevations? Also, I'm going to take some questions about any of you guys you have, like Conan Studios asked about the underground feed questions. Like I said, you guys, if you have any questions, don't be shy to ask. If I don't know the answer, someone here in the chat will have an answer for your question. And it's free. Everything's free. You don't gotta pay to subscribe, like I said before, to be in the chat. I'm not asking for memberships. This is not like a members only live stream. You don't even have to subscribe to even be in the chat. But if you're interested, you want to catch up and be in the conversation, subscribe, and I would really much appreciate it so that we get notified. Also, we're going to talk about a bunch of other things. In fact, next week, after we talk about uses of safety harnesses and tool tether and tetherings and tool lanyards, we're going to talk about anything you guys want to talk about, like anything that deals with the trade. If you have any questions for me, and if you're an apprentice, or if you know someone, a young guy straight out of like high school, or maybe he's switching careers, he dropped out of college and wants to get into construction, or get into a trade. If you know anyone who's an electric, who's wants to be going to trade school, trying to be electrician or electrical apprentice, make sure you let them know that Klein Guy John we do Q&As every Sunday, and it's every Sunday at 3 or 4 o'clock p.m. And it's like an hour to 2 hour show. So if they have any questions and you want to come and ask a question, they can always come in, ask questions, and I will answer their questions to the best of my ability. Also, if you have any other advice, feel free to share it here on the chat to other apprentices and helpers. Hey, my mom's here. Hey, Mom, we're live. Whoa. So, let's see here. So before I go, I want to give a big shout out to one Construction Cronies for the for those of you who didn't know why I'm giving a big shout out. Earlier I said I give a big shout out to Chris Conkle from Construction Cronies for the ad, the email, the ad that he sent about the construction industry during the pandemic here in New York City. Thanks for the info, bro. I really appreciate that. Yes, Chris Conkle is from Canada. He's a construction worker in Canada. He has his own channel here on YouTube called Construction Cronies. He's also known as Chris Conkle Vlogs or Chris Conkle. Really good friend of mine on the YouTube platform, so check him out. Angel says hi. What's up, Angel? What's going on? Tell him I said hi too. We're about to close out right now. Also, big shout out for Vince from VCU Construction. Thanks a lot for coming in, buddy. I know he's either he could be watching still right now or having dinner. Hopefully he's able to, see this by the time this is over for the playback. And I want to say big thanks for everybody coming in here to supporting the channel. Thanks for stopping by, hanging out with me, and having the it's always good to have friends like you guys. This community is a large community on YouTube platform in the construction industry, and I really appreciate you joining in, giving your 2 cents into everything. And don't forget, if you know anyone who's trained to become an electrician or HVAC tech, or maybe trained to be a plumber or whatever, you can still have them swing by here on the channel every Sunday, 3 p.m., 4 p.m. The show starts between those 2 hours. Love you too, Mom. Love you too. And make sure that also they subscribe and tap the bell, and they want to get notifications for all Q&A, tool review videos, tool events, and even possibly some, job site tag logs, depending on where. I know it's been a while since I did a job site tag along, but it's eventually it'll come around. So with that, guys, thanks for watching. Always remember to wear your personal protective equipment, watch each other's back, help one another out, and I'll see you guys next time. Oh, don't forget also, video is going to come out later tonight, so keep an eye out. I got that video ready for you guys. I just gotta send it through, publish it. So in about a few minutes I will. So stay tuned for that. For the compact cooler tool review. And be safe out there. Always remember to practice social distancing, even on the job site and off the job site. Wear your masks. You know how it is out there and what's going on. So wear your mask, be responsible. Don't be irresponsible, because remember, we're in a global pandemic still, and we need to watch out for one another. And like I said, be responsible, because not only if you are the type that doesn't wear masks and you feel like this is it's going against my freedom and what have you, it's not going against freedom. It's just being responsible and not trying to get others sick. This pandemic has hit hard, and as human beings, we want to survive and do whatever it takes to survive. So let's do our part. Wear your masks in large groups in public areas, even if you're taking public transportation, wear your masks. And be safe out there. Keep your family safe. Keep your kids safe. Keep yourself safe as well. And I'll see you guys next time. Take care, everybody. Enjoy the rest of the weekend, and I'll see you all next week.
Have you ever felt?
Are you listening?